We're gonna hit an arm day today.
And everyone knows my arms are a bit of a weak point. Start with the big man, and we're gonna see how we can make him grow.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad.
Coming from someone whose weak point has always been arms, he's right, like usually the heavy compound would come in the tricep, but my biceps, I have bad like muscle inclusion origin. I don't have the best genetics for it, but I also don't have any mind-muscle connection, and you don't get any good actual workouts in your contraction when you're going really heavy. So I actually lowered my weight a lot in the last few years, and it kind of built that mind-muscle connection back up, and it helped me a lot.
Someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot, and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious.
My self-anecdotal theory is when I have a crazy bicep pump, I can't fully extend my arm, and I don't get a bit of a contraction in my tricep, but even when I have a big tricep pump, I can still contract my bicep. So you get your tricep pump first, and then move on to arms, so you make sure at the beginning of the workout you can still fully contract your triceps.
The only reason I ever do alternating is when it's like a busy gym and I'm rocking a tank and you want the full arm pump at all times.
To show off.
Because like just a tri pump is like, it's okay, but the full arm pump is what you want.
I mean, I still gotta prioritize biceps because mine sucks, so
yeah.
It has its place.
So what I'll do here is we'll do a double drop set. So it's at 95, we'll go 95, 80, 65. So 15-pound drops, 2 drops. All right guys, so that was our first movement. Just did the rope extensions you guys saw, finished with the drop set there. So now our elbows are good and warmed up, so we'll head over. We'll probably do the plate load dip, or do you want a close grip? Do you feel good to close grip?
My chest is still kind of sore, but
you can pick.
I'll do either.
Okay, we'll close grip next. I'd rather close grip, so we'll see how that feels. We'll head over to the bench now.
My chest is sore. Oh, okay, let's do close grip.
But we could do either. If it was really sore, you said, no, it's 2 dips. I gave you the option. The option was there.
Sorry, eh? I think a big mistake a lot of people do when they're doing close grip for tricep is they kind of do a too full range of motion. Like, you know, a lot of people who fail on their bench in the lockout, it's because their triceps are weak, because the final part of the movement up here is a more tricep movement. So when you're doing close grip, you don't necessarily want to be touching your chest. So that's when you start to engage your pecs too much, and that will start moving the weight, and it'll take a lot of the stress off your tricep.
From here to here, there's no change in elbow, right? Your elbow change doesn't come till here. So like here, that's just chest, that's just this. And once you get to here, that's where you're actually engaging the tricep. So there's really no come down to where your elbows come to 90. Any more than that is just chest. So here, so that you'll see will come 2 to 3 inches off the chest there. You definitely want to pay attention, and you'll watch both Chris and I while we're doing the close grip, because you want to keep your elbows tucked, right? Because that's, if you're flared out, it's going to definitely be 1, compromising you more for injury, and 2, putting more chest involvement in.
I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause some pain, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah.
So now that we've done kind of like tight contraction, a mid-range heavy movement, we moved on to a more high volume, lighter, big stretch movement, which is anything behind the head. So what we're doing here, because it's a little bit lighter, you saw we're kind of like really taking it slow, maybe pausing, maybe doing like a quarter rep slow, and then another rep. Because it doesn't go too heavy, we're kind of making it feel heavier by slowing down the movement, contracting like as hard as you can, like mentally.
The last set here, what we're gonna do is a rest pause. So we'll do the initial set. I might lighten the load a little bit. We'll do 12 to 15 reps, pause 15 seconds, go again till failure, rest 15 seconds, pause, go again till failure.
Stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up.
Can we just take a minute and look at the leg veins I got coming through my pants today?
You have those in the off season.
Not that good. We're gonna start with the cable movement here with the biceps. We're just gonna put on the 2 rope D handles. Just do a good just cable curl with those. Get some blood into the biceps and then we'll move on.
Cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame. Yeah.
All right, so we warmed up on kind of a cable curl over there. Now we're moving up to dumbbell movement. We're switching this up into a hammer strength grip, which hits a little bit more of your brachialis.
Hammer strength grip?
Hammer strength?
That's a machine. You mean hammer grip? Hammer curl grip?
You can't even get it either.
Because now it sounds weird. Right? I'm like, wait, hammer grip?
Hammer curl grip. This one hits a little bit more of your brachialis. And for someone like me who has a really high bicep insertion, I have a huge gap between my bicep and my forearm here. So filling it with a brachialis can kind of fill that gap a little bit to give you the illusion your arms are a little bit bigger when they're legging like mine.
So next we're doing the cable preacher curl here, just something a little more isolated after we did the hammer.
I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, I'm living up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up.
We got done a good workout with biceps. We're more focused on volume as per usual. As we mentioned earlier, we had 1, kind of 2 heavier exercises for more compound movements for triceps at the beginning, and mainly just kind of trying to get a good pump, move some weight, and have a good workout.